Hello everyone and welcome back to CookieRun Cookie Trials in CookieRunOvenBreak with Alzroy Galcone. In this episode, I'm going to show you how I finally managed to beat Heartsping Cookies Trial in the hard difficulty, aka the Rainbowrank. If you do like this kind of content, then be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell so you will not miss out on anything that I put on this channel. Everything is free, you don't need to pay, and by subscribing you make this channel grow and flourish even more. This makes me happy so I can create more content for you to watch. Oh, okay, that's a brand new thing. The cake actually rolls over the tin cans and it grants us these rainbow star jellies and star jellies that we can collect. Okay, that's the theme of this particular cookies trial. We need to get it as many as possible. As usual, this video will contain two runs. The first run is I managed to hit the Rainbowrank without the assistance from legendary treasures, and the second and final run is with the assistance from one of the legendary treasures. Speaking of treasures, here's what I use in this particular run. I'm using the extra hot turbo engine, that's the treasure on the right side. In the middle is the star maker. And last but not least, the one on the left side, it is the gold berry bell. So I've done a bit of research, and it turns out that the theme that is used for this particular cookies trial, well, it turns out that is the same song that they use in Teenieping's opening from season 1, but Devsisters, I think, rearranged the song to match with the CookieRun theming. That is why you could hear the cookies singing in the background with the whole bap 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 thingy. I have no idea if the breakout song in this particular update will have the same idea, and that will be the next video that I'm going to discuss in this particular update. What I find the most difficult part in this particular character's trial is using the trampolines to get the health. If you get the timing wrong, you will not get the health, and therefore you have to restart the entire run. But other than that, there is nothing particularly difficult about this character's trial. The last thing I wanted to talk about is where this particular character's trial took place. In this trial, the character's trial took place in the Heartsping bakery. I don't know if that is actually an important location in Teenieping. I have no idea. I haven't watched any part of the show, to be honest. So if anyone watched this video and knows about the series, then let me know in the comment section down below. Anyway, it looks like I'm about to reach the Rainbowrank, and there we go. I've managed to reach the Rainbowrank. Right, time to move on into the next part of this character's trial, which is I'm going to conquer this trial once again, but this time with the assistance from one of the legendary treasures. Right, time for the second and final run for this video. I'm switching out the extra hot turbo engine with the unidentified flying donut, which is, in this update so far, the newest legendary treasures in the long list of legendary treasures that may appear in the game soon enough. Anyway, the next video is going to be the new breakout mode specifically made for this particular crossover event, which is called Catch Teenieping Run. Also, I would like to clarify something that I said in the previous video. So in the previous video, I do mention that people complained about the lack of magic candy materials needed to level up Heartsping's magic candy. Fortunately, that has been resolved, and now we have plenty of magic candy materials to level up Heartsping's magic candy all the way to the maximum level, as well as increasing her attraction points all the way to 1000 points. There are some things that I do want to talk about, but I shall refrain them from talking here, because if I do talk in this video, then I will have no materials to talk about in the next video. which is going to be the Catch Teenieping Run game mode, which is a game mode similar to Blackout, specifically just for this event. In the meantime, I'm going to come back into the game and grind out Heartsping's costume as well as her pet's costume. Hopefully by the end of getting those two costumes, I do still have some enough in-game money to spend it on the remaining crystals before Teenieping becomes playable. If Teenieping came out first before I grab the crystals, it means that I have to grind it out even harder somehow, despite not making an absence in the dailies. But if that is somehow not possible, I guess the only way to get it is by investing with real money, which is the one thing I try desperately not to do it. Anyway, I do hope that you enjoyed the update, and I really do hope that the next update it is not going to be related to TDD stuff, because I've pretty much spent all of my rainbow gifts trying to get Dreamweaver's costume. Anyway, back to the trial itself, where I almost managed to get the Rainbowrank once again, and there you go. Although I do plan to make a video where I'm going to show you the trial once again, but this time I'm going to max out pretty much everything: the character, the pet, the magic candy, the treasure, everything. If you are interested in that, then let me know in the comment section down below. Anyway, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. This is Galcon signing it off, and I'll see you on the next videos. Take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you next time.